Oh shit, not fucking again. Jesus fucking Christ, looks like we got another one. And this time, it's a knockoff of an Arcee mold from Transformers Prime. Hell, looks like a fucking scaled down version of the Cyberverse Legion class figure with some modification sculpting based on its pint size. Defender Robo, with quick change if y'all can see it. Oh fuck, looks like it's CK Toys again. Those fucking pig bastards. As always, Creative Kids brands. Out of fucking China. Ugh. Also known as Creative Kids, more like fucking retarded kids. So, on the back, we have our not so quick change fucking instructions. Seems like we still need to get faux fucking star screen and red ass car we can't even fucking identify. I already smell the plastic burning. Once more, we have 0 to 3 sad onions. Like, the fucking warning on the front wasn't enough to take care of that problem. Hell, it covers up their faux fucking bumblebee. Oh, look. It tells us to recycle, even though right below it's like, please keep packaging for future reference. Like, fuck, make up your mind. Unless they mean for us to recycle this, but I think any recycling place would reject this piece of fucking plastic. But we have better plans for faux Arcee, oh yes. Best of all, the utter bullshit CE. This marking means that it meets European standards, let alone any other country's fucking standards, because let's be honest, nowhere else would accept this. This is such bullshit. And my favorite, though you probably can't see it, is the stain advisory. Stain advisory contains color pigments which may stain. What a bunch of fucking horseshit. So, will this bitch color too, like our Optimus Prime? We'll just happen to open her up and figure it out for ourselves. Alright, faux Arcee, it's time to crack this bitch open. Ah yes, you all like fucking openings. Particularly wet, dark ones. Well, let's take a look at this hunk of plastic and get rid of this tat. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so, here is faux Arcee. Isn't she lovely? Don't you want to take her home? Come on, camera, focus. Focus on the bitch's head. She's coming for you. Ugh, this thing is terrible. Well, for starters, the plastic feels really brittle. Like you could almost snap it in half. Then on top of that, you've got very little paint. Looks like they painted her tits. And then the rest is just the plastic's color. It's fucking wonderful. Creative Kids, be a little more fucking creative. Alright, so let's look into transforming this bitch. And for that, of course, we're going to want the goddamn instructions. So, let me take a look at these damn things. Jump cut. Ah, there she is, back to robot mode. It's very interesting though, there are a few actual metal screws in this. Quite impressed for that, Creative Kids, but it does not excuse the horribleness of this. It took me forever to put the seat back together, which are basically her arms of the motorcycle, and fuck. You know, it was forever to put it, tear it apart. I mean, hell, this is not quick fucking change, this is impossible fucking change. But, does she color? Ah. Remember Optimus Prime? He fucking colored. Let's see if this bitch fucking does. Alright. Here is our paper. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Let's use a toe here, that seems to be the easiest thing. Oh, sorry, head. And you know what? It does scratch up real well, but unlike the Optimus Prime, this bitch does not color very well at all. Fuck. Let's see if we can't find another part here. Let's try the gray. Nope. No coloring this time. Completely different shitty brand of plastic. This one is really brittle. So, I don't know what the stain advisory was about, but fuck me, it's fucking terrible. Let's try her head. No, she does not color. Unlike Optimus Prime, this bitch does not stain. Ah. As always, these pieces of crap basically run between $2 and $3 fucking dollars. But honestly, It's not worth it, especially if you're buying it for somebody at the age of 3. I wouldn't even give this to a 5-year-old. It's fucking impossible. Maybe a 12-year-old, but not a fucking 5-year-old kid. Jesus fucking Christ. But for $2 to $3, yeah, it's definitely going to shut up your hell spawn in the backseat of your car, because it'll take them fucking forever how to figure out how to transform it, and then forever to pry it apart to get it back to robot mode. Hell, I'll be surprised if they don't fucking break it. But for $2 to $3, that's like a tenth of the cost of a transformer nowadays. Granted, you might be able to get one this size for maybe $5 or $6, but hard to fucking find. What can I say? Hasbro are fucking expensive assholes. Again, might I say, quite impressed with the fucking screws in this, but it's just one more thing I'm going to have to pick out of the fire pit when I'm done. Oh yes. My friends, is all that remains of Arcee.